బులెటిన్ మీకు సహసమర్పించిన వారు
ఆల్ అవుట్ ఫ్లయింగ్ ఇన్సెక్ట్ కిల్లర్ దోమలను చంపేస్తుంది, మీ కుటుంబాన్ని రక్షిస్తుంది.
గుడ్ ఆఫ్టర్నూన్, వెల్కమ్ టు ఎన్ కెరియర్స్. ఎడ్యుకేషన్, ఎంప్లాయ్మెంట్ ఆపర్చునిటీస్కి సంబంధించి స్టూడెంట్స్కి చక్కని గైడెన్స్ ఇచ్చేటువంటి కార్యక్రమం ఇవి ఎన్ కెరియర్స్. ఇవాళ మన కార్యక్రమంలో చైనాలో ఎంబీబీఎస్ కానివ్వండి, ఇతర డిగ్రీలు కానీ చదవాలనుకునే వాళ్ళకి ఏ విధమైనటువంటి యూనివర్సిటీని ఎంచుకోవాలి, అలాగే అక్కడ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ పూర్తి చేసుకునే వాళ్ళకి ఆపర్చునిటీస్ ఏ విధంగా ఉంటాయి, వాటి గురించి ఈరోజు మనం డిస్కస్ చేయబోతున్నాం. దీనికి సంబంధించి షిహేజ్ యూనివర్సిటీ అసిస్టెంట్ వైస్ డీన్ జియాంగ్ షీ ప్రస్తుతం మనతో పాటు స్టూడియోలో ఉన్నారు. ఆమెను అడిగి మనం ఈ చైనాలో ఎంబీబీఎస్ కోర్సు గురించి మరిన్ని వివరాలు తెలుసుకుందాం. హాయ్. గుడ్ ఆఫ్టర్నూన్.
Good afternoon.
హౌ ఆర్ యూ డూయింగ్?
I'm fine. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing great. So first of all, can you introduce yourself to our
Hi, my name is Becky. My Chinese name is Zhang Xian, and right now I'm working for Shihezi University and as assistant of a vice dean of Shihezi University.
All right. Suppose if any person wants to study MBBS, anybody, so why should they go there?
Well, right now there are lots of advantages while studying in China. Okay, first of all, the quality of education is very high in China, and the living cost and all the expenses is very low in China, and all the degrees are recognized by WHO and MCI. So the fees are very reasonable and friendly people, nice environment. You can get a chance to know lots of different people from all over the world.
So apart from MBBS, what are the other courses? Are there any courses available apart from MBBS?
Yes, we have engineering, we have lots of other degrees, but for now MBBS is the most popular and well-known courses to study in China so far. Okay.
So how about the living expenses, cost of living when compared with India especially, or when compared with other countries as well?
Well, living cost in China compared the same quality of lifestyle. For example, compared with India, I think is much less. Living cost in China is very less. Food and student pocket money costs no more than $200 a month. Mostly. It's dependent from a different city to different another city. For example, if you live in Beijing, Shanghai, maybe a little more expensive, but if you live in Shihezi, like Qingdao, second stage city, is less. So it really depends on where you study, which city you choose. But generally, it's much less than European country, American country, and some of the Indian cities as well.
So cost of living is very less.
Very less, $200. I mean, as a student, if you don't go out for drink and smoke every day, I mean, more than enough. $200.
Okay. While studying, can students work in any company or factory like that?
Well, if you're holding a student visa in China, normally it's not allowed. You cannot work in any company or anywhere in China, but except if you have some special skills. For example, your English is very good, you're speaking English like having a British accent or American accent, you can have a part-time as an English teacher in some language school, but only few hours. But 80% of the students, they're not working in China. Why? Because the expenses are very less in China. You don't have to work. I mean, the pocket money from your parents is more than enough just for living. Most of them, they don't work. So I suggest not to work as you come to study, focus on study.
That's
okay?
great. So can they work on a daily basis or weekly only? If they want to work as a tutor?
I think only on their summer holidays and winter holidays. We have 2-time vacations in China. That's the time you should work. Normally, the school wouldn't suggest you to work in daily base or weekly base. So only on your vacation time, like summer holiday, you have 2 months, and the winter holiday around Chinese New Year, you have 1 month. So you got this time to work.
But you suggest not to work?
I suggest not to work because you don't have to work. Why? It's cheap.
Because they come from studies?
They come for studies.
So they have to
focus on what you study. For the students who used to work in England or American, myself was studying in England. Why you have to work? Because the expenses are very, very high there. And in China, it's not seriously necessarily to work because it's cheaper. and nicer. I mean, it's perfect to study.
Okay.
Okay.
So in some countries scholarships are available for merit students. In your country is scholarship available for merit students?
Most of the university have the scholarship available. Okay, but if you ask me, can I make sure that if I study China I can get scholarship? I cannot tell you unless you're very qualified and if your standards, your scores are matched with the standards from the school, then you will have a chance to have a scholarship. But not for everyone.
Not for everyone.
Obviously.
Only for highly
qualified and recommended by their teachers from their own class. So we do give a scholarship every year. Every school have scholarship. 10 to 20 students every year for good scholarship. You have to be good, study hard, and if your teacher recommends you, you will get your scholarship.
So those people only will get scholarships?
Who are not study very well.
That's great. So how long it will take for a person to complete MBBS course in China?
Most of the school have 5 years plus 1 year internship, which means you're going to study 5 years in China and plus 1 year, the last year will be internship, together 6 years. Okay, the internship you can choose to study, to do your internship in China or back to India to do your internship. Both we can be fine.
This is an option only. It's not mandatory?
It's not. It's an option. You can choose by yourself.
Okay.
Okay. Mostly, it depends on after your school where you choose to work. Most of students would choose to do their internship in China only.
Okay.
And some of the students want to do it in India. So it's your option. You can choose by yourself.
But course duration is 5 years?
5 years.
After completion of the course duration, they can do internship there, or if they want to come here,
yes,
they can.
They can do.
Right.
They can do it.
We have a caller now, Venkat Reddy from Tirupati. Venkat Reddy, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Cheppandi Venkat Reddy garu, మీ డౌట్ ఏంటి?
I just want to ask a question to her.
Sure.
Is there any batch already studied in Shihezi?
ఓకే, ఆల్రెడీ ఇదివరకు ఇక్కడి నుంచి వెళ్ళిన వాళ్ళు ఎక్కడ బ్యాచ్ ఏమైనా కంప్లీట్ చేస్తున్నారని అడుగుతున్నారా?
అవునండి.
But is there any batch who already finished their studies in your university?
Yes, in Shihezi University we already have one finished 5 years ago. They already complete. Some of the students already finished their courses in Shihezi University. And
from India?
From in China.
I mean, are there any students who completed their studies in China?
Yes.
From India?
Yes, they already. That's what I'm saying. They already finished their study in China and they are doing their internship right now.
Okay.
In India and China. Okay, right. That's the first one. That was like 5 years ago.
Okay.
First batch.
So what about the expenses? How much?
Let's say if you want a number, I can tell you the expenses studying. You mean the school?
చంపిస్తుంది మీ కుటుంబాన్ని.
తలపై అధ్యయనం చేసిన తర్వాత అధిష్టానం ఓ నిర్ణయం తీసుకుంది. ప్రధానంగా మార్చి జగదీష్ రెడ్డిని నియమించే సలహా
That's ours. I'm not sure everyone. If you want to do it that way, it differs. Yeah, it depends on that's a general. Communication is 8,000. So 6.8 or something like that. So it's less than $3,000.
Right. We have another caller, Kodeshwar Rao from Guntur, I think. Kodeshwar Rao, good afternoon.
Sir, good afternoon, sir.
చెప్పండి మీ డౌట్ ఏంటి?
అది ఇప్పుడు 6 years చైనాలో చదువుతామంటే ఏ లాంగ్వేజ్ లో చెప్తారండి? చైనీస్ లాంగ్వేజ్నా లేకపోతే ఇంగ్లీష్ లాంగ్వేజ్ లోనో వాళ్ళు చెప్పేది?
Medium of instruction. Right. They just want to know what is the medium of instruction.
All the courses are in English medium. Okay, English meeting, teaching fully in English teaching classes. Teachers speak English and the books are in English. Everyone writing English, speaking English. It's fully English. Yes, English meeting. Secondly, yes, if you would be better if you know a little Chinese for living survival Chinese.
Outside.
Yes.
Outside the classroom.
Outside of classroom.
Or inside classroom.
Fully
Books will be in English.
Everything English.
Teachers will speak in English.
Sub English.
That's great. Right, Jiangxi, we'll take a short break now in this program. And careers కార్యక్రమంలో ఇప్పుడు షార్ట్ బ్రేక్ తీసుకుందాం.
ఇదే సరైన చోటు. పిల్లలు, బొమ్మలు, మొక్కలు ఏ అమ్మాయి ఇక్కడ మన మీద స్ప్రే చేయలేదు. పదండి పిల్లల మీద దాడి చేద్దాం. సమర్పిస్తున్నాం ఆల్ అవుట్ ఫ్లయింగ్ ఇన్సెక్ట్ కిల్లర్. 2 యాక్టివ్ల శక్తి మరియు వాటర్ బేస్డ్ ఫార్ములాతో ఇది ఇతర కిరోసిన్ ఆధారిత ఏరోజల్స్ లాగా దుర్గంధాన్ని రానివ్వదు. ఆల్ అవుట్ ఫ్లయింగ్ ఇన్సెక్ట్ కిల్లర్ దోమలను చంపేస్తుంది, మీ కుటుంబాన్ని రక్షిస్తుంది. ఎస్సీ జాన్సన్.
గంగుమై మాట్లాడుతున్నారు. ఈ ఇన్స్పెక్షన్ చేస్తున్నాను. ఇంత నల్లగానా? కూర బొగ్గుల్లో తింటున్నారా? కళాయిలో నూనెస్తున్నారా? నూనెలో కళాయా? ఎక్స్పర్ట్ లేదా? ఏ ఎక్స్పర్ట్? వాషింగ్ మెషిన్ ఉంది, వాక్యూమ్ క్లీనర్ ఉంది, గిన్నెలతో ఎక్స్పర్ట్ లేదా?
ఆక్వా షైన్ ఫార్ములాతో ఇప్పుడు వచ్చేసింది కొత్త ఎక్స్పర్ట్.
పాత్రలు చేస్తుంది చిటికిలో తడతడ.
ఆక్వా షైన్ ఫార్ములా 10 రూపాయల ఎక్స్పర్ట్ డిష్ వాష్ బార్ తో పొందండి 7 రూపాయల విలువ గల ఒక స్క్రబ్ ప్యాడ్ ఫ్రీ. ఎక్స్పర్ట్
చిటికిలో పాత్రల్లో మెరిపిస్తుంది మిలమిల.
కొంచెము కసురుకున్నా మరి కొంచెము కొసరి నవ్వినా భూతత్వమేయనా ఏదో మూలన నన్నే చూడనా.
వెల్కమ్ బ్యాక్ టు ఎన్కెరియర్స్. ఇవాళ మన ఎన్కెరియర్స్ కార్యక్రమంలో చైనాలో ఎంబీబీఎస్ కోర్స్ కానీ అలాగే ఇతర డిగ్రీలు కానీ చదవాలనుకుంటే ఎలాంటి యూనివర్సిటీని సెలెక్ట్ చేసుకుంటే మంచి విద్య లభిస్తుంది, అలాగే అక్కడ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ పూర్తి చేసుకున్న వాళ్ళకి ఎలాంటి ఆపర్చునిటీస్ ఉంటాయి, దాని గురించి ఈరోజు మనం మాట్లాడుతున్నాం. సో జియాంగ్షి, వీ హ్యావ్ ఎ కాలర్ నౌ, అనదర్ కాలర్ నరసింహలు. గుడ్ ఆఫ్టర్నూన్ అండి.
గుడ్ ఆఫ్టర్నూన్ సార్.
చెప్పండి, మీ డౌట్ ఏంటి చెప్పండి.
సార్ ఇప్పుడు ఎంసెట్ తో సంబంధం లేకుండా ఎంబీబీఎస్ అంటున్నారు కదా సార్, దానికి వచ్చేసి ఎంత అమౌంట్ ఖర్చు అవుతుంది? చైనాలో ఒకట మన వెళ్ళిపోతే అక్కడ ఎటువంటి ఆపర్చునిటీస్ ఉంటాయి సార్ అక్కడ మనం చేస్తే?
ఖర్చు ఎంత అవుతుంది, తర్వాత కోర్స్ పూర్తి చేసిన తర్వాత ఆపర్చునిటీస్ ఎలా ఉంటాయి?
అవును సార్. ఎన్ని సంవత్సరాల్లో కూడా కోర్స్ అవుతుంది?
కోర్స్ అదే ఇప్పుడు చెప్పారండి, 5 years కోర్సు. ఖర్చు ఎంత అవుతుందో అవన్నీ కూడా ఇప్పుడు చెప్తారు, ఆపర్చునిటీస్ ఎలా ఉంటాయి. సో హీస్ ఆస్కింగ్, సో what about the expenses that the person needs to spend, and after completion of the course how will be the opportunities to work anywhere in the world or something?
All right, for the first question, expenses in China, as I already said before, it's not expensive, it's cheap, and the living cost will be $200 a month, and for the accommodation it will be $1,000 a year, and for the school fees it will be less than $3,000 a year, every year. Okay.
Less than $3,000.
Less than $3,000.
US dollars.
US dollar. Less than that.
Yeah, less than that.
Okay. And the second question, opportunities after you finish your school. Okay. The meanwhile, students will choose to either go back to India to become a doctor, and some of them will choose to go to US and other European country to become a doctor. All can be done. Okay. As long as you finish your MBBS 5 years in China, you can work in
anywhere in the world.
Yes, all over the world you can work. And some of the parents will ask that my son or my daughter can work in China. Yes, but the condition is you have to know little Chinese, because most of the patients will be Chinese.
Yeah, if they want to stay there.
Yes.
If they want to practice
yes.
there.
A little Chinese is required. And if you want to study in any other country, it's fine. As long as you're holding the MBBS this certificate, you can work in any country you want in this world.
Great.
Okay.
అది నరసింహన్ గారు ప్రస్తుతం చెప్పినట్టుగా మీకు కేవలం స్టడీస్ పర్పస్ అయితే మాత్రం లెస్ దాన్ పర్ ఇయర్కి $3,000 ఖర్చు అవుతుంది. ఇక కోర్స్ కంప్లీట్ చేసుకున్న తర్వాత మీకు నచ్చిన కంట్రీలో మీరు ప్రాక్టీస్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. అది చైనాలో కావచ్చు, ఇండియాలో కావచ్చు. కాకపోతే మీరు చైనాలో కనుక ప్రాక్టీస్ చేసుకోవాలంటే కొంచెం చైనీస్ లాంగ్వేజ్ తెలిసి ఉండాలని చెప్తున్నారు. ఒకవేళ అక్కడ ప్రాక్టీస్ చేసుకోవాలనుకుంటే మీరు ఇండియా వచ్చి ప్రాక్టీస్ చేసుకోవాలనుకుంటే కనుక దెర్ ఇస్ నో ప్రాబ్లమ్ ఎట్ ఆల్. రైట్. సో what about the hostel facility? Because some Indians are coming there. Many Indians are coming there.
Most of the
Indian food is
concerned.
different from the Chinese food. So they may like it, they may not like it. Is Indian food available there?
First of all, if you choose to study in Shihezi University, we have a special cook from India.
Oh, great.
Okay, they can cook pure veg, non-veg, halal food and everything. So whatever you want to eat. And secondly, Shihezi University located in Xinjiang province in China, which is most of the Muslim people from China where they live. So if you're Muslim, if you eat meat, it's the best city for you to choose. It's all halal meat, and you can always find the thing you like to eat. And after all, some of the students, they choose to cook by themselves. So all the apartments has a kitchen. You can choose you can cook by yourself. Okay. And secondly, the bedrooms, and we have a different choice of bedrooms you can choose by yourself. We have a single bedroom, double bedroom with all furnished, AC, conditioner, air conditioner, everything. Well, the better condition you choose is little more costly.
Yeah.
That's
it depends on their choice.
Depends on their choices. So mostly I can say it's comfortable, cozy, and feel like home.
Good. Very good. So whoever comes to China, how is weather in China, especially at the location of this university?
The location
when compared with Indian climatic conditions, how is it?
Shihezi University is cold. In the winter, it's colder. Compared with India, in the winter I can see sometimes it's to 0 to 10 degrees. In the winter. In the summer, it's hot, like 25 to 32 degrees.
Not so hot.
Not very hot. Well, for the people who likes cool weather, it's the best place to study. And when you come over, you should bring a thick jacket and a sweater and everything. Summer is almost the same. Summer is the same like India, but it's not dry. It's not very dry hot. It's little wet hot. Well, if that's Shihezi University is located in Xinjiang. If you choose to study in other cities, China is big. North and west and east different. It's really different location. Some north city are very cold. South city is very hot like India, and it all depends. But I can see Shihezi University location is quite comfortable. Only a little cold in the winter.
Okay.
But you can fix it.
You have to wear thermal wear, and you have to take some precautions.
Yes.
Right, Jingshi, some other calls are also waiting.
Okay.
Before talking to them, we'll take one more short break.
Okay, thank you.
And careers lo maro short break తీసుకుందాం.
యాసిడిటీ మరియు అజీర్ణానికి డైజిన్ ఇస్తుంది త్వరితమైన ప్రభావవంతమైన ఉపశమనాన్ని. డాక్టర్లు సూచించిన నంబర్ 1 యాంటాసిడ్ డైజిన్ ప్రత్యేకమైనది, డాక్టర్ల నమ్మకం పొందినది. కొత్త డైజిన్ ఫాస్ట్ మెల్ట్ చిన్నగా నోట్లో వేసుకోండి, ఇక యాసిడిటీని తరిమివేయండి. డైజిన్ ఫాస్ట్ మెల్ట్ ఎక్కడైనా ఎప్పుడైనా.
నాన్న, నువ్వు ఏడవకుండా ఉంటే నిన్ను మెక్డానల్డ్స్ కి తీసుకెళ్తా.
అప్పుడప్పుడు అన్నిటికన్నా ముఖ్యం కేవలం సంతోషం. మెక్డొనాల్డ్స్ మెకాలో టిక్కీ కేవలం 25 రూపాయలకే. ఇక ఇప్పుడు బర్గర్, ఫ్రైస్, కోక్ గల మెక్ వాల్యూ లంచ్ దొరుకుతుంది కేవలం 55 రూపాయలకే.
న్యూయార్క్ కొత్త స్పీషీస్ వచ్చింది తెలుసా? అది దారుణమైంది, భయంకరమైంది. ఈ సంవత్సరం
నేను ఎలాగైనా ఆపాలి.
మహాసంగ్రామం.
ఇది నీ పని కాదు,
నా బాధ్యత.
ఆరంభమైంది. ది అమేజింగ్ స్పైడర్-మ్యాన్.
Welcome back to Careers. Right. So, what about the admission process? If a person wants to join that particular university, what is the admission process?
Well, if you want to join with us in study MBBS in China, first of all, you have to prepare the papers, okay, contact with our staff, and come to the seminar.
Seminar in Hyderabad?
Hyderabad. Okay. So we have a seminar on 6th of July in Hyderabad. Okay. And then when you come, if you have more questions, and we can talk face to face, and we'll tell you the more details of the procedure to study MBBS in China.
So they can get all the details in that seminar?
Yes.
6th of July in Hyderabad?
6th of July.
That's right. We have a caller now, Maithili Gunturu. Maithili garu, good afternoon.
నమస్తే అండి.
నమస్తే.
గుడ్ ఆఫ్టర్నూన్ అండి. మరి ఇప్పుడు ఏజ్ అంటే ఎట్లా అంటే ఇప్పుడు మా పాపకు వచ్చి 17 years వచ్చినాయి అండి.
ఓకే.
తను ఎలిజిబుల్ కాదా అనేది ఇక్కడ ఎంసెట్ కూడా నాట్ ఎలిజిబుల్ అన్నమాట.
క్వాలిఫికేషన్ ఏంటండి మీ అమ్మాయి?
ఇంటర్ అయిపోయిందండి, బైపీసీ అండి.
పూర్తి అయిపోయింది. ఓకే. 17 years పూర్తి అయిపోయినాయా? 17 years
కాలేదండి, వచ్చినాయండి. మనకి ఎంసెట్ రాయాలంటే పూర్తి అవ్వాలన్నమాట.
ఓకే ఓకే ఓకే. సో ఆమె ఎలిజిబులా కాదా అనేది?
అవునండి.
ఓకే. Her question is, her daughter has completed intermediate, but her age is 17 years. 17? Not completed, okay. 17. So is she eligible for your course?
Is she finished the 12 standards?
Yes.
Okay, if she finished 12 standard and the score 3 major subject plus together, if she passed more than 50%.
Percentage ఎంత వచ్చిందండి మైథిలి గారు?
90% అండి.
90 అండి?
Oh, it's
90%.
More than qualified. Welcome. I mean.
So age doesn't matter.
No.
17 years yet to complete.
Yes.
17th year is running now, right now.
Yes, no worries for 17 years. So as long as you can finish your 12th standard and you pass more than 50%, you can come to study in China.
Right అండి. మైథిలి గారు మీ అమ్మాయి ఎలిజిబుల్ అండి, మీరు జాయిన్ కావచ్చు. తర్వాత మీరు జాయిన్ కావాలనుకుంటే 6th వీళ్ళ సెమినార్ ఏదో హైదరాబాద్లో జరుగుతుందంట. మీరు ఆ సెమినార్కి అటెండ్ అయితే కనుక ఇంకా మీరు మరిన్ని డీటెయిల్స్ మీకు వాళ్ళు చెప్తారు. రైట్. సో యూ వర్ టెలింగ్ అబౌట్ ద అడ్మిషన్ ప్రాసెస్, రైట్?
So first of all, I said you come to the seminar and you can talk with our staff or talk with me directly. And secondly, if I go back to China, you can always check our website, and mostly you need the papers. Okay?
What is the website? You can tell them.
I can tell you directly. You need a paper of your 12 standards, mark sheet, and you need your school leaving certificate. Okay, then you need your passport copy. Okay, photo size picture. Okay.
How many?
Two. Okay, send everything to us, and after all, our staff can contact you back and help you get your visa done. Okay. And later on, in progress, we can tell you more. And come to the seminar. It's too long story to tell and in a short time.
Right.
Okay.
So how many batches are in a year for MBBS?
Actually, we have 2. Okay. Every different universities in China have different batches. Now mostly have 1, but some of them have 2.
In this particular university, what is it?
This one have 2. Shihezi University have 2. One's in March. Okay. Another one's in September. Okay. So we're on the March one. We're taking paper for visa start from January, and in the summertime we're taking papers from July to until September, where it's time for visa, giving admissions to students.
Okay.
Okay.
So there are different universities, yes? Location of universities. Some people are asking about the location of universities. Can you please tell them?
Of course. And right now, Shihezi University, as I said already, is in Xinjiang province. Okay, which is very close to India. That's 2.5 hours from Delhi. If you take a flight to Urumqi, it's very close, and for the people who's from Delhi, it's very easy for you to go home.
Just 2.5 hours?
I guess so. Shihezi is a city very close to Xinjiang, Urumqi. Urumqi is a main city, capital city. Okay, that's a location, and it's close, it's convenient to go home. Other university we have all over the China. For example, we have in Qingdao, we have in Guangxi province, north, west, and we still have in Nanjing as well. So, but for now, Shihezi University is in Xinjiang. Okay, so for more details, you come to the seminar, you ask which university you prefer to go, you ask me, I can tell you the location in details.
How many universities are there approximately?
For now, this year we have more than 7.
Okay, more than 7.
More than 7 universities, but has to be rushed because not many seats left already. It's already running over, and now it's little. So if you want to little late, if you want to study MBBS in China, you better contact us in a quick time.
Okay.
Okay.
So finally, so many people are asking whether it could be a degree or MBBS. What about the recognition? Is it recognized by Medical Council of India? Is it recognized by WHO? They're asking for that.
All our degrees are recognized by WHO and MCI. Okay, what is WHO? Everyone knows, World Health Organization, and MCI is Medical Council of India, and all of them are confirmed, organized.
Great, Yangshi. You spent your valuable time, and you revealed many details about your MBBS and some other degrees in China. Thank you very much for joining us in this program.
Thank you for nice talking to you. And
me too. ఇది ఇవాల్టి ఎన్కరియర్స్ కార్యక్రమం. చైనాలో ఎంబీబీఎస్ కానీ ఇతర డిగ్రీ కోర్సులు కానీ చేయాలనుకునే వాళ్ళ గురించి మాట్లాడుకున్నాం. మరో అంశంతో మళ్ళీ కలుసుకుందాం. నమస్తే.